What's up, YouTube? What is up with y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? I know y'all haven't heard my voice and seen my face in this type of setup in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm always dropping skits, vids, and stuff like that. But it's been a minute, and I thought maybe I should do a reaction vid or something like that. But nah, I'm gonna do a story time now. Bear with me. I really want y'all to understand, like, this story time, it's about a stalker. As you see in the title, this one's a little crazy because, like, I know the stalker gonna see this video because I know that person strongly supports my stuff. So, I know you remember that story about that dude trying to check out my beef in my old job. Pause that, just go watch it. I'll put the link in the bio beneath. But yeah, this one gets a little crazier. So, if y'all didn't know, I went to Manhattanville College. Now, I'm not gonna drop the person's name because I don't want it to get that crazy. So I'm gonna use my boy, this, blah, blah. You'll know who the stalker is because I'm identified the stalker by the name of Stalker. So, about a year ago and some change, when I was at my school, I was a senior. One of my boys, he already know who he is, he was talking to this shorty. And she was in the dorm one time, you know what I'm saying? I'd walked out, and at the time I had a girl, so I'd walked out. They were in there watching some TV show. I'm not gonna say what it is because it'll give it away, but they was watching some TV show, and they was just macking. It was two of them sitting there, and I'm just like, oh, I'm not gonna intrude. Like, I'm gonna keep walking past. I popped my head in. I saw some of the shows I liked. I'm like, oh, I like this show. And the shorty invited me to come watch it with them, like a threesome for TV. I'm like, nah. This is clearly like you invited me to cop block you. I'm not about to do that. My man's just trying to slap, so I'm out of there. I go back into the room. My shorty in the room. She was like, oh, she invited you to come watch that shit. I'm like, yeah, but I mean, like, I'm not watching that shit. So blah blah, that's boom, that's it. I haven't seen that person, the girl, I haven't seen her like 2 weeks now. It's 2 weeks going by later. I'm eating the calf of my boy Chris. I could drop his name. Chris Maestri out there, shout out to you. But I'm out there eating with him, and the girl, she's sitting right there with my other boy Justin, shout out to you too. And, you know, just talking and shit like that. And this is the first time I've seen that girl outside of the room, you know, because I've only seen her in the room once, and this time here. And we was all talking, but like, it was not enough information for us to share to assume any of us were really friends. So a couple weeks go by. I'm a supervisor at this place called the Game Zone, right? The Game Zone is just a game room on campus. I was a supervisor, co-supervisor, so I watched it. And one night I'm in there with my boy Matt, Fresco Kojak. I'm in there, me and him. I think we playing Fortnite or COD, and then that girl popped in, bro, and it's just me and him about to close, right? He's not working there, but he's chilling there with me because he know I'm by myself. So she come up next to us and she started telling her whole life story. And let me tell you, the life story was crazy, bro. So I'm not gonna discuss her life story, but like, yo, I'm gonna give you an example, bro. Like, you remember that vid I dropped? Here's a snippet. And then, yo, boom, 15 years later, I'm like 16 in 3 months, you know what I'm talking about? I'm a big man, walking on the block. 15 niggas jumped me, boy. Okay. Stabbed me 276 times between my neck and my waist. 276 times. What? How'd you get up? 276 times? How you not dead, bro? Bro, that's impossible, bro. You see how much I was exaggerating there? Like, it was one of those stories. It was kind of weird that you was giving us all this information about your life story, but I didn't know you and or ask, but it was alright. Like, I respected it, I was nice. My boy left me, Fresco, he dipped on me and left. He was like, nah, I'm out of here, because it was just weird. So when I was leaving, closing down, I was just trying to be nice, like, oh, have a good night. And the shorty was like, oh, like, you're going back to your room? Like, let me come there. I'm like, oh. I mean, mind you, the first time I saw her, she was in my suite, you know? So, like, with my boy, I didn't know my boy wasn't talking to her. Mind you, this has been 5 weeks since she was in my suite that one time. So I'm thinking, I mean, for her to ask to come over there, she's probably coming in to chill with my boy, right? So I'm like, oh, yeah, you know, I'll walk with you, why not? Like, it's laid out. Whatever, I'm delivering you to my boy, he gonna slap, whatever. I bring her over there, and we get there, and my boy not even there, so I'm like, oh, like, shit, you told him you was coming in? She was like, oh, nah, I was coming in because you were coming here. I'm like, oh? I'm like, what the this is weird. Boom, my boy walks in, it was lit. I was like, oh, he walked in, I dropped her off. He pulls me to the side, he's on some, yo, why is she here? I'm like, bro, she told me she was coming here, I just assumed I was talking. He's like, nah, bro, I stopped talking to her after that first time she was over here. And I was like, me and him looked at each other like, why was she asked to come over? So, whatever, the Celtics game was on, we watched the game. I dipped, I left, I had to leave him with her. I couldn't do none of that, so, you know what I'm saying, I dipped. Alright, cool. Now, this is where the stuff starts getting weird. I would see her every once in a while walking around. She would, you know, give me a hug, be all excited to see me. And I was just on some, oh, maybe she likes me, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever, maybe she likes me. Our school now, this is October now, right? I told you this whole thing started in about like end of August, September, beginning of the school year now. This is October, the end of October. I would randomly see her, and nothing too weird. Like, oh, I skipped one thing. Like, one time I saw her, and one of her siblings was on campus, and the dude was like, the youngin' is under 10 years old. Mind you, my YouTube channel at the time only had like 130 subs. Now I'm at 540, you know, 545. Thank you to y'all for that. But he comes out, he's on some like, Naruto! Oh my god, I'm such a big fan, Naruto! I'm sitting here like, oh, like, oh, I mean, you're 10 years old or some shit. I'm like, oh, word. I mean, I'm getting around. Only 100 and something subs. And then she comes out, and I'm like, oh, what's up? He's like, oh, my whole family's a big fan of your channel. I showed them all. I'm like, I mean, I can't be mad at that. I want y'all to share and show your family. But after all these events, it was a little weird. So now let me go back on track. End of October, my school got something called Red Madness. Red Madness is when all the sports teams, they get together and they have this huge dance battle, right? The lacrosse team versus the basketball team, who's versus the girls basketball team, versus women's lacrosse, hockey, women's hockey, soccer, the dance teams. It's a whole competition to see which team wins every year. We wear costumes around Halloween. Just happened at my campus, so you know that's cool. But like that was there, and I was dressed as Naruto's father, Minato. Boom, whatever. So this girl is sitting upstairs, right? My stalker, she's sitting upstairs, and some of my friends are next to her. And that girl is sitting with some of her friends, and the girl just keeps saying like, oh, where's Tay? Where's Tay? Where is he? Where is he? I can't find him. Where is he? Like freaking out. Where is he? And then locates me. And then like she pointed me out, and my friend is sitting there like, oh, why is this girl so crazy? Like, why is she like searching so hard for him? And then she turns around to her friends and goes, yeah, like Tay, mind you, I had a girl this time a year ago. Turns around and goes like, yeah, nah, Tay's girl's a bitch. Like, nah, fuck her. Like, she don't deserve him, fucking bitch. Like, I'll fuck her up. I wanna fight her so bad. This, that, and the third. You've never met my girl in person. Why are you capping like that? You feel me? So that was crazy, right? So that got back to me. Told my girl at the time. She's just like, oh, like, nah, I wanna go confront her. I'm like, you could go ahead. But one of the things I learned about, I don't want to disclose this information because, like, fuck it, I don't give a fuck. I don't want to give it up, but this girl is a super black belt, ranked in the country, all that type of stuff, right? Crazy. So, nobody wanted to fight. She wouldn't want to fight, I wouldn't want to fight. I would have just hit her in the back of the head like that GTA shit. Yeah! You know what I'm saying? That would have been it. But, so, that's where things get crazy. And I'm just like, yo, like, she's really stalking me. Like, she know my birthday. She's following me around. She's like threatening my girl, this, that, and the third. Like, what's my girl at the time? And I'm just like, yo, what's going on? And then this is where it gets weird. So the first day I came to school, I came there early and I was helping freshmen move in. This girl was a freshman at the time. And I just remember one of these girls, when I was moving in, had mad shit. Like, she was moving in. She was never graduating. She moved in with mad shit. And then I just couldn't, like, put an itch on it. So one day I'm walking down the hallway where the freshmen live to go see my boy Chris Maestri. And then I pass the girl's room that I helped move in. I'm like, oh, I remember helping this girl move in. I see because it was two girls in there. I helped one of the girls move in and I helped the other one move in too because the family had mad stuff, so I helped them. And then my stalker walks out the room. And then pieces just start coming around my head like, yo, like Death Note. Like, trigger the music. And I was just like, yo, she's been stalking me since the first day of school, bro. The first day. So like, now to y'all just like, oh, this story's not that bad. Think about it. She saw me the first day of school. She planned to talk to one of my boys because she found out where I lived. She got permission to come back to my room. Then she located my girl at the time. Then she found out who my girl at the time was. Then she threatened her. Now she knew where I lived. She knew everything about me. Her family knew about me. Yeah, yo, I don't know, but yo, basically what I'm saying, that shit is crazy. So, yo, I really appreciate y'all for watching my stuff. This vid's rolling up on like 9 minutes and some change. I don't even like hear myself talk that much, so I really do love y'all, and I really just want to keep on thanking y'all and blah 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 blah. I appreciate y'all. Alright, it's your boy Naruto out. You feel me?
Yeah. I tell that bitch do whatever. She needs to get it together. Fendi on me, it don't matter the weather. I had to Gucci the feather. Said that we got a moon walking on Venus. Tell me she love me, don't mean it. Said that she need a big ring on the finger.